Welcome to the BetQL Daily Boost. I'm Lucy Burge of BetQL.com, and I'm joined by Casey Hudson and Matt Horner, and we have a Monday Night Football odds boost for all of you today on Stephon Diggs to have over 8.5 receptions and a touchdown. This is boosted to plus 330 at Caesars. What do we think of this odds boost?
I love this one. I love this one a lot. They're taking on the Broncos tonight, and Stephon Diggs has 70 receptions on the season over 9 games. So very, very high capability of him getting this done. And plus, the Broncos give up an average of 148.5 passing yards. That's also an average of 11.75 receptions per game for the top receivers. And Stephon Diggs is just that. We know his passion. We know his ability to go to the sidelines, check the iPad, throw it, and then get back on the field and make something happen. So I'm hoping that that'll be the case tonight.
Yeah, the Bills' offense hasn't been their problem, honestly. It's been their defense ever since they had those key injuries. The offense is still ranked very highly in just about almost every offensive stat category you can see. And I think Diggs is clearly the number one receiver. We know that. So I think he can get over this. I think there's good value there.
Yeah, should be an interesting game here. So get in on this plus 330 at Caesars and get up to $1,500 back in bonus bets on your first wager at BetMGM by entering code Lucy1000 when you sign up for a new BetMGM account now. And head to BetQL.com, get your free 3-day trial today, and check out our exclusive sportsbook offers there as well. And follow us on X at the Sports Case, at @sharp_side_, and at Lucille Burge. We have our favorite bets for today as well. And I've been going back and forth on this, but I'm going with the Broncos tonight to cover plus 7.5 against the Bills. The Broncos have covered their last 2 spreads. The Bills, I think, are frauds. I think coming into this season, I thought they are overrated. This team cannot be trusted in certain spots. I think the Bills, they've failed to cover their last 5 spreads, which is the longest active streak in the NFL. They haven't covered their last 3 spreads at home. The Broncos were able to beat the Chiefs 24-9, even though Patrick Mahomes was sick. But I think the Broncos they have some momentum, so I think they can at least keep this one close and cover plus 7.5 against the Bills.
Aren't the Bills also one of those teams struggling with primetime spots?
Yeah.
Everybody
primetime is tough. So, I mean, that's where anything can happen. And I feel like the Broncos have an opportunity here.
The pressure sways in so many ways. Kind of stacking under the offense here for the Bills. I'm taking Josh Allen over 23.5 pass completions. Regardless of the outcome tonight, his ability to connect or his ability to ramp up connections still stands, even though he doesn't always have the cutest execution. Over his last 5 games, he's hit 25 plus pass completions 4 of the 5 times, and he has 231 pass completions on the season over 9 games, which is an average of 25.6, and I just need him to hit over 23.5. So Josh Allen, just do that much. That's all.
There you go. I like it. I'm going to go with the Broncos as well, getting a touchdown. I'm fading Buffalo because their defense has just been awful since they lost several of those key pieces. They are actually 26th in yards per play. They've been getting destroyed. The Broncos are off a bye week here. I got to have some faith in Sean Payton. The offense, honestly, for the Broncos, it really hasn't been that awful. They are actually 13th in yards per play. So they're top half of the league on offense and yards per play on offense. They're going against that Buffalo defense that has just been terrible recently. And I think they can keep it close. I think Buffalo still will probably win the game because Buffalo's offense is still pretty good. But I'm going to take the points. If you want to take the under in this game, do it, because unders in prime times you're sending you to the Maldives. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. They just hit every single primetime game. It's like a 70% hit rate or something like that. So I wouldn't blame you for taking that either.
I love that. I'm right there with you, because did you see the Sunday morning prime time game? 16 points, 16 total points were scored in that horrible game.
16's become like a normal number this season, like weird stuff like that. And I remember when we had a boost all the way back in like July, predicting things coming up this year. And it was like, what, Lucy, you did it. What's the weirdest score that we can anticipate? Oh, yeah. Something like that. And now it's just there's weird score after weird score after weird score. It's just this season.
Right. And they're either so low or so high. Either the Dolphins are scoring 70 points or the Patriots are scoring 0, like 34-0.
Oh,
like,
I hate the Patriots, man.
Yeah, don't we all, Matt?
Again. I bet the Patriots again. I hate myself for it. I bet him again. I did.
Yeah, no, going into that game, to be fair, Matt, I had a feeling, maybe they could win this game. I did not bet on it because I just wanted to watch it. And I knew that, maybe they will win, but maybe they will lose, obviously. But I don't blame you for thinking maybe, because it's unbelievable a team could be that bad. So I don't blame you for betting on them, because they
had chances to win.
They did.
They had chances to win, but their quarterbacks are awful.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, terrible.
Golden Peak this morning, though.
Yeah, no, that
Brady threw an interception on his last.
There you go. Exactly. Mac Jones also probably his last pass for the Patriots. So that's probably it for him, and probably for the Patriots as we knew it on Sunday, because this team could look completely different in 2 weeks.
Get out of here, Bill.
Yeah. There's that. That could happen too. Who knows? That's the fun of it. That's why I'm excited for this week, is to see what happens, because anything is possible. So we'll see also what happens tonight on Monday Night Football. Get in on this odds boost, plus 330 at Caesars, and subscribe to the BetQL Daily Boost wherever you get your podcast.